Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mike with Tesla 365, and I take back every bad thing I ever said about the Charlotte Tesla dealer. I just bring my 75D in to have the windshield fixed, and they gave me a brand new, I cannot believe that they gave me a brand new P100D. This car is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. The only thing I don't like about it is it's red, but I don't give a fuck. Makes no difference. This car is badass. It's got the carbon fiber. I can't get this thing to turn around right now, but it's a really, really nice car. This is fantastic. I couldn't be more happy. I cannot wait to take a couple of people for little test drives in this thing, because it's quick as fuck. I mean, it is really, really, really fast. Tell me this. Oh my God, they didn't even limit the speed. I was just doing 90. 16 miles. Crazy. Absolutely insane. They basically gave me a brand new car. And a P100D. I am so ecstatic right now. What do we have? 51 miles an hour. You know, from 50, 51 to 70 something, no time. Car is sick. Absolutely sick. Straight from California, P100D. It's red, the color is a little weird, but car is fast as all hell. It's really quick, and they did not put the governor on this one, which is fantastic. So we're gonna make sure we get definitely a lot of videos with this, launches and stuff. Gotta see how this goes. Trucking. What? Better?
It's upside down, Dad. Undo it and redo it.
It's not upside down, buddy.
Yes, it is.
How is it upside down, Michael?
See the numbers?
Yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
nice, Chico. What'd you say, Ma? He's in that car. I'm gonna take her for a ride. This is that new P100D. It's a little fast. All right, you will be careful. Love you. We'll be right back. I had the one the other day. It was a
It's got an
P85.
exhaust leak too, you hear it?
Yeah, it's horrible.
This guy moved.
Did he really?
Yep.
What a piece of trash. Probably get thrown out, Dad.
I think he was
Foreclosed?
foreclosed.
Maybe.
Because all of a sudden the truck appeared and he was gone.
People are weird. They're just very weird.
Tell me about it.
Very, very
The
weird.
world is weird.
I don't understand it.
Whole freaking world.
You see that? It just asks us if we want to go to light speed. It says,
No, I want my mommy.
yeah,
Yes,
no, I
bring
want
it
mine.
on.
Yes, bring it on. So I hit yes, bring it on. And now you see the little orange, the purple bar right there, which says 40%. When it gets to 50%, then it gives you an extra like point something seconds faster to 0 to 60. It's absolutely insane. You hear that?
Only a
You
few
hear
more
that?
days and back to school, right?
You hear that running up
Yeah,
front now?
Yeah.
It's cooling the battery now, or heating the battery up, whichever the hell it's doing. It's probably heating it up.
Why would it heat it?
As you heat it up, you get. It's cooling it down. You sure? No, it's got to be heating it up because it says 40 degrees, 50 degrees. It's got to get to 50 degrees. Once the battery gets to 50 degrees, it's got maximum power. I guess the battery's got to be a little bit higher or something. It's got to be a little bit I rode with him the other night about that car that went through here with the blue lights on it. Everybody was saying it was a cop. I'm like, it's not a cop. It's got 21-inch wheels on it. Why would a cop ride around with their blue lights on? Not flashing, just solid blue lights. I'm like, oh, no, that wasn't a cop. There's somebody impersonating a police officer. At least I think so. But I don't know. What do I know? Yeah, they told me they didn't have a lender at first. He's like, I got a lender for you, you know, see if you can have somebody pick you up. So I called you. You said today.
Oh,
Today.
earlier.
Yeah, and then I called Haley, and she was, you know, she didn't even answer. I sent her 2 texts. She didn't answer at all until much later. So I was like, all right, you know what? I'm just gonna chill here. And I said, man, whenever you get something, let me know. He comes in and says, I'm giving you a brand new P100D. I'm like, what? He's like, I'm giving you a brand new. It's got 15 miles. I'm like, are you for real? He's like, yeah. I'm like, oh my God, like, why the hell would you give me, why would you give me, like me of all people, a P100D? Feel this thing.
Roll up the window.
Is that not ridiculously fast?
Dad, you have to roll up the window.
That is ridiculously fast. Why am I rolling up the windows,
You
bro?
ruined it.
Why?
The window's down.
What?
You couldn't hear anything.
You hear everything.
Uh-uh.
This phone is stupid, bro. It picks everything up. Everything up. For electric and no noise, this thing's amazing. We just hit 80.
It's
That's
just
so,
amazing how fast these fucking things go.
yeah, it's freaking crazy.
Electric.
Electric is like a golf cart. It's like a golf cart from outer space. I told Gerard, I said, I want to make sure I get you to come in this car with me.
Be careful around here because they're in these
Yeah,
roads
they
over here.
sit over here all the time. I've got the detector on. It should pick him up if he's running radar, but it may not. In my luck, it'll be the one time it doesn't pick it up, you know? And there's something called pop radar they can use. You know what that is?
Instant.
Instant radar. It's just like as soon as it sees the car, it sends out the radar and it's done. It's kind of like laser, but it's not. But they can't write tickets off of pop radar. It's against the law. It has to be running for a certain amount of time to see. So this way it could track you to make sure you've got the right car. But now they're doing instant on, where they pull the trigger, instant on. They can see how fast you're going instantly. But when they do that, this will pick it up from 7 miles away. So if he had instant on somebody else before me, it'll pick it up, and I'll know that he's up ahead. That's pretty crazy.
Who's going to be over there tomorrow? Perico?
Perico, yeah. Perico writes me today, right, Dad? He says, man, I've got payday on Friday for my peoples. I'm like, okay. He said, so I need to make sure you pay me for every job. I said, I can pay you for every single job. Just show up. That's all I need you to do is just show up tomorrow. I said, show up tomorrow, show up Friday, show up Saturday, because I got to get these 3 blown out. I think we may do the one in my neighborhood on Saturday, because they just wrote me the check today. Or we may do the other one in Tara's neighborhood on Saturday. I don't know. And then I got 2 more.
Good.
Fucking crazy.
You have to save some money for the slow season, though.
Yeah.
I am. Oh yeah, I'm not spending any money. You're right though.
You got that right, man. Juno? Juno, very, very smart. Where'd you go to school? Puerto Rico? Juno, man, where'd you go to Mexico?
He is Mexican. He's Mexican. Super.
Caramba, man.
Why is this light not changing?
Because it doesn't want to.
Why is this white bullying me?
Yeah, it's changing right
I
now.
don't like it bullying me.
In 3, 2, 1. That's
Blast
pretty-
off.
Pretty on point.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's super on point, man.
In no time.
Now we're up to 82 miles an hour. It's supposed to cut off at 85, but they didn't put the program in it
Oh,
to shut it off at 85 miles an hour. It's supposed to be like a governor.
yeah.
I was at 127 today on 485
What the hell are you doing that
with
fast?
Yafim. Huh?
You just got off a ticket.
No, I know. I've got that thing on. Got
Oh,
that
yeah,
thing
but I
going.
don't know. I mean,
I can see. If I can see down the whole damn block, it gets to 120
you see
something.
the rookie rookie football player
No,
got busted in a work zone on 77
no.
doing 110. That dude is definitely screwed.
Yeah, he's
And he
already,
was a rookie. So you know they're going to let him go.
maybe he's gonna probably lose his license for a year at least. It's the same thing that happened with Dale Earnhardt Jr. Remember?
Yeah.
The same time I had my ticket.
But in a work zone.
Oh, is that
This
worse?
ain't just a work zone where they're working.
Oh. What was he driving? Lambo?
I have
Ferrari?
no idea. But doing 110 in a work zone.
This thing's crazy quick from 0 to 60. I mean, it's really, really quick from 0 to 60. It's the fastest car in the world. Fastest production car in the world. I would love to have it on a Friday night, go to the damn track. Because nothing would beat me there. I'd be able to beat Camaros and all that other crap.
You'd be able to beat everything there.
Everything there, yeah. The Mustangs, there's the worked up Mustangs that beat every damn thing there. This car is that sick. And it's got 300 miles range. 315 miles range on
And
a
if
full
they only
charge.
set up, how long do you got to wait for it to recharge?
If I do it at my house, it's about 3 or 4 hours.
I mean, on the road.
On the road, it's like 15 minutes to an hour.
It could be up to an hour.
Yeah, like when we stopped a couple places, it was an hour because we were trying to get the battery
Because other
full.
people were there too.
And if other people show up,
Oh.
it slows down the charging capacity.
Oh,
Yeah,
see, that's what sucks about it.
yeah.
That's where gasoline, takes over.
Yeah, but not for much longer because now that they're starting to, because there's something called a supercharger, but they're about to make a mega charger.
Well, if they could get it that you could get 1,000 miles out of it,
Yeah, and
that would be perfect.
that new one gets 600 and some
Because-
miles.
After driving 1,000 miles, you want to rest anyway.
Yeah. Well, even driving. I mean,
Even
way I do
driving
it.
600.
yeah. The way every time we pulled over to get, I used the bathroom, got a cup of coffee, something. So it wasn't too bad. There's only time it was bad is on the way back with that damn dog. That was kind of miserable because we were stopping and he was puking and I think he might have pissed on the ground. I don't know what the hell he did. He
All over my clothes.
threw up all over Michael's pillow, which was fantastic, I think. To me, it was very funny. Yeah. Car stops itself.
Yeah, someone's twining.
See, and it's still not cooled down or warmed up to the level where it needs to be at max power, max range. Max range, max power. You get the ultimate amount of power. Oh, let me fuck, I should do that right now. All right, I drop you off, then I'll do it. I got to go into that neighborhood, go make sure all my materials where it needs to be. Hopefully, both of them got delivered. I only got a call for one today. Mike, you want to drive this thing?
No.
I didn't think so. Goody man. No, it's not. This is not actually that bad. But nothing's set up in here. I mean, it's only got, how many miles are on it now? 100 and some? 92 miles on the whole damn car. And they gave it to me, which makes, I think it's just insane. There's a video I did this morning. I was like, well, I take back everything bad I ever said about Tesla. Everything. About the Tesla dealer in Charlotte because they gave me this car. I wish they would do something to my car, like drop something on it and then say, we'll have to replace it with a different one. With the P100D in white with the gray wheels. Because if this was the color of my car, they would have a real hard time getting it back from me.
What, red?
No, I hate the red. If this car, this exact car I'm in right now, was the white with the gray wheels,
No.
I don't know if I would give it back. I think they would probably have to send a tow truck to the house to get it. Because I love it. Freaking love it. If I could just get rid of all the cars I have, I could buy one of these and just have one car. And the truck, obviously I need to have the truck. I just made the payment on your truck just now. It just went through. That went through, and then I made the payment on something else too. I gave that little kid a ride in the Tesla the other day at that house. You know, where they always have the garage door open. Like a little kid, it's like I made his life. Yeah, it was. How excited was that kid, Mikey?
He is very excited.
Oh my God, Dad! This kid was like, "This is my dream car." And he got in, you know, and I took him for a ride. And only in my Tesla, I gave him a ride, and he was very, very shocked. That chick never called me back ever. Hell with her. Hope she's sweating her ass off.
Who?
That girl over
I'm
there.
sure she got it fixed by now.
And maybe, who knows? She's kind of trash. Kind of sort of tree-ish. I keep seeing that thing everywhere. That car right there. That car, and then the lady down there's got one too. And I constantly think it's you know, coming through the neighborhood.
Yeah.
I constantly think it's Tara in here. I'm like, what is she doing in this neighborhood? She ain't coming here. I know that. Believe me. All right, I love you.
All right, love you.
I can't take mommy for a ride in it because it'll
No.
kill her. It'll kill her. She'll die.
Be careful.
You hopping in front, bro? Mikey?
Yeah, I gotta go get something.
You do what?
I gotta wash my hands too.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
You gonna go inside?